Wildlife Commander.
What's up, guys? This is Mike from Wildlife Commander, formerly known as Humane Iguana Control. So around your property, you might start noticing random holes around all the common areas, in mulch beds and grass, sandy areas. If you find these holes, you most likely have iguanas digging burrows, because this is the season for them to dig burrows and lay their eggs. And this property in particular, these iguanas, since it's a sandy area, they'll start digging holes in random places and start laying their eggs. If it's too rocky or too wet or too dry, they'll leave and they'll start digging somewhere else until they find the right hole that's just suitable for the eggs to survive. So it's important to make sure that any burrows you find, you inspect them to remove the eggs properly. On this property in particular, our technician was walking around and digging the holes that he saw that were disturbed, and then his foot sank a little bit in one of the holes, so he decided to inspect that hole. So what he's going to do is he's going to dig out the hole with a shovel first and to make sure it's sunken in, and then he's going to locate the eggs. And then after he locates the eggs, he's going to get down and start hand digging to make sure he feels properly for all the surrounding areas in this hole to dig all the eggs out. It's very important for you to take your time and feel around to make sure you don't miss any, because there's times that we fool around and they're real deep inside or in a certain angle or even below the other way completely. So we make sure our technicians inspect the hole properly during every visit. The female iguanas can lay anywhere between 10 to 70 eggs a year. So it's vital to make sure you get all these eggs out to avoid new infestations. Our team will remove hundreds of iguanas all year round from certain properties because they're highly infested. And so our job is to also make sure that we're removing the eggs as we go to avoid new infestations from happening. So if you're finding burrows around your property, we also ask for you not to tamper with them, because if you start filling these holes up with gravel or rocks, it's going to be very difficult for us to inspect these burrows. And just by covering the burrows doesn't mean the iguanas are not going to hatch. These little iguanas, they'll start digging in different angles until they're able to get out. They're very resilient. So in this hole, he's going to start digging with his hand. He'll start feeling around, and he'll start finding the eggs in different angles until he reaches them out. As you start feeling, he'll feel like a soft spot, and he knows, oh, look, there's an egg right there, and he'll remove these eggs. So if you guys start finding burrows on your property and need them inspected, our team goes out and they inspect all the burrows, remove all the eggs to keep your property in check. This is important for homes, resorts, schools. So our team specializes in this service. So if you find any iguana burrows on your property, just give us a call.